What's going on, y'all? Yeah. Back at it with another live. Decided to go on StreamYard to hopefully like be a little bit more easier for me to actually see comments if people just so happen to come on in and stuff like that. As long as they click the video and they leave some commentary within the video, I should be able to see it. But knowing my luck and stuff, as soon as I do the StreamYard and stuff like that, I might not even have an audience. It's no, no big. But yeah, trying to get this 16-man tourney on the way or underway. You know what I'm saying? Um, got some really nice prospects and stuff. A lot of them are names that we are already familiar with a really spicy newcomer. He ain't new to the battle scene, but he new to us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really expecting him to go far in the tournament. He might just win it all, you know. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know who I'm talking about. And he already made his presence known with a recent post that's basically telling y'all, like, hey, you know, he got a clip for all y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get real interesting. Real interesting. I see I got like at least 3 people up in here. They ain't said nothing. I don't know why. Let me check on my other phone and see if I can comment. Just so I can know that it's not just a technical issue. Let's see. I even share it to my page. Oh, I did. I guess I didn't. That's all right. Okay, so let me go ahead and fix that. I ain't gonna share it to the Street Talk page. Make sure I correct that. Obviously, Nick was able to get on. That's good. You know, let's see. Who else did we got on the actual tourney? One person I'm really iffy about, and it's probably going to be, they're probably not even going to fulfill the obligation of being an attorney because I ain't never seen this person before. I think he's a troll. But I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? We'll find out if I don't receive the payment from that person, then we're gonna swap them out and get somebody else that's serious about what we're doing over here. But on the tournaments, sign-ups, what we have is we got Azazel, we got Resonate, we got Zach Moore, we got Nick Jara, we got Ryan Evans, we got Wycad, the Beast, we got King Arvix, we got Joe Vegas, we got Triple OG Face, we got a Vinny Real, we got Brooke Dylan, We got the Hunter, Mythmeister. This is a person I'm really questioning about if they even going to do what they say. They say self-sponsor. They meant the comment, but I'm not sure if this person is a troll or not. I've never seen this person before, and I'm really doubtful. But we'll see. Giving this person a chance. But see, this is the thing about giving things a chance is that one person can spoil the batch for a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? Because they think it's a joke, it's a game, and stuff like that to be playing with people. You gonna ruin it. If you don't fulfill your obligation, they take this seriously and stuff like that. You're gonna ruin it for a lot of other new faces that doesn't have a resume, but they trying to be legitimize themselves and get in there. And I'm gonna have to turn them away because I can't trust that they're going to follow through because they don't have nothing to show of backing of them competing. Don't have a resume. Don't have nothing about them. You just unknown. And without a resume and stuff like that, I can't really validate as you being a contender and somebody to be taken seriously. But I'm taking a risk here by giving one person the opportunity to prove me otherwise. And they say they're gonna be self-sponsored, so I had to wait to see if I get a payment. I'm gonna set a deadline for the payment. I'm expecting to get my. I better have my money by Friday. Have my money by Friday, or at least tap into me by Friday and let me know your situation. Okay? Inform me. Keep me in the loop. If you don't keep me in the loop, I'm obviously think that you're not interested. Okay? This is serious business here. I'm a serious businessman, as y'all know. Some of y'all that done business with me and stuff, and I put money in your pocket. Y'all know I am very good with business. So please do not play with my business. Don't play with my business. I don't play about that shit. All right. But yeah. Um, going back to the list though. Ron J. Collins is coming back. Last time when we had a tournament like this, I believe Ron J and Nick John was end up being the finalists on our OG Street Talk page, and that was the first time also in that same tournament that debuted U3, and I want to say he made up to the semifinals. It was tough, fire shit. But yeah, we got him. We got I think Skin Black. That is the Esther, whatever. And then we got Mosh Shelton, the former Grind Time KOTD, well renowned battler. Had to do some negotiation to get that to happen. But I want to give y'all a buzz on this platform. And I put the risks, I risked it to put them in the mix, to hype it up. And this person got a lot of different, with his podcast and how he can get down and putting the word out and stuff like that. He could possibly give us some more eyes and views, and everybody gonna be watching this shit. A lot of people gonna be watching and tuning into this shit. So y'all better bring y'all A game because you never know who is watching, as far as somebody else that could open up doors for another opportunity for you to put money in your pocket. So please don't slack on this tournament. Please don't. If you do, you just only hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? All you doing is just making your name mud in the streets of battle rap, and people ain't gonna want to book your ass. And then you just gonna be a broke battle rapper that nobody want to pay. Okay, you don't want to be in that. Don't be in that category. Be the one that is in demand. Okay, you want to be that person in demand that people want to see, come out to see. You drive the views. You bring people to the venue. This and that, and the other, and saying people show they're seeing value in you, and they willing to pay for your services because they see the value that's in you. Okay, this is the time to show and tell, to really show out, apply pressure. And we still got single one-off cars and stuff like that in the background that I had going on before this 16-man tournament was even thought of or spoken about, that should be rolling out very, very soon as well. So, we still doing one-off cars and stuff like that, and booking and making negotiations behind the scenes for certain marquee battles that we uh want to book. You know what I'm saying? We're still doing that. So that is something to be mindful of. And also to encourage you to put your best foot forward in the tournament, even if you don't win in the tournament. If you do good and people are talking about you, I have to book you again. I have to book you again. I got to get you in a situation, and most likely that situation is probably going to lead for you to have a little bread in your pocket just to do a battle rather than multiple. You know what I'm saying? But it's a supply and demand type of scenario that people got to want to see. People got to want to see. Okay. I always told y'all, because I don't get paid for this. It's basically all money out of pocket for me, right? So the currency exchange for all this, and I'm gonna keep on reiterating this over and over and over again. The currency exchange is the viewership. What type of views can you do to bring to this platform? That's the currency exchange off of the services that I'm giving you, allocating my bread for your services on this platform. So do y'all due diligence to make sure that y'all sharing, resharing, and getting the word out, and really, really like stepping your promo game up, talk shit to each other and stuff like that. Gets real spicy, excite the crowd. Do all that. You need all those intangibles. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guys that come from the live battle scene and stuff like that, they can tell you that's how you sell a battle. That's what separates one person from the next. And in live situations on stage, it also affects how much money that they pay you. Okay. But like I said, in live battle rap, when you're on stage and stuff like that, how they justify cost for you is the type of how many people can you bring to the venue, and how many views I can get off of you. That's all they care about. Okay. And how you can excite the event. And they know that you got a podcast, you're vlogging, you talking spicy to your opponent. People are excited about it. You got other vloggers talking about your vlogs, and you're in the algorithm of things. Guess what? In those main stage, big leagues and stuff like that, they got that big bread. That's where you start to negotiate your price, because you say, I do this, this, and this, and this. Get me as a battler. This one battler right here, he don't promote. He don't do none of that shit. So this person doesn't equate to what he's asking for. But what I do, and these are my numbers to prove that I produce these results. This is why I asked you for this much, because this is what you're getting out of me. I can guarantee you, at my average, I can give you this. Hmm. But yeah, make sure y'all put in y'all work. Make sure y'all put in y'all work, you know, and we're gonna still, scout around for other potential matches and stuff like that in the near future, where we bring in some really high marquee names. I know that's gonna cost a pretty penny for me. You know what I'm saying? I have my limits of how much I would go for. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do my best to try to get those particular battlers to go on the platform. All I can do is ask, and negotiate, and then I have to consider who's the opponent and who's worthy on this platform, who's been putting in work to get those looks, to get those opportunities, to get that shine, to go against a name and a face that's going to boost their profile to the overall battle scene if they do good. You know, that's another thing that I always have to consider and look around and see. Nigga, fuck you, bitch. Anyway, delete this comment. I thought this motherfucker was banned. I don't know how the hell you get in here. But anyway, don't mind the little outsider Sam Miller, saying disgruntled with stuff like that because he got banned for street talk. I don't know how the hell you wind up on his feed and stuff. I guess he might be on one of the other following pages and stuff like that and having removed himself, you know. But we ain't worried about no small fries. That person right there does not have no relevancy over here. He don't hold no weight whatsoever. And y'all, that's a part of this organization, part of Street Talk. Hey, stop letting that man stay relevant. Don't allow that man to stay relevant. Okay? How you make somebody be irrelevant? Make them translucent. See? He's still over here talking shit. Had to block and remove. Another disgruntled wannabe rapper. I can't call him I can't call him a rapper because he doesn't rap in real life. He don't rap in real life. So he just basically like a culture vulture. You're a culture vulture if you don't rap in real life. That's how I see it. But we don't we don't we don't allow or tolerate that BS that dude is on. As I said and publicly told y'all, I removed myself from all these damn groups. The only thing I care about is this now. I don't care about nothing else. If it ain't audio or video content, I ain't covered. That text battling shit is behind me. I'm over that. Don't bring that bullshit over here. What we building here, it's something special. And it's only going to be better battles coming up, better matches. The bar's going to get raised each and every time. And y'all just wait and see. You know, it's history in the making that you as you see it. It's you know what? It's funny, Nick. It's always so easy for people to talk crazy to you in a safe place when they're nowhere in reach of a person that can reach out and touch them. You really think any of y'all that's watching this video or in the audience, any of y'all really think that man Sam Miller be popping off saying the stuff that he's saying if they were right there in the venue where we all present? You think he really would say that? Any of y'all really think he will really be about that life and say that? And think he won't get stuck? And won't get stomped the fuck out? Come on now. Somebody would have laid his ass flat out. He would have knocked. He would have knocked clean the fuck out for real. And then we probably would have posted it on the Instagram or Facebook reel. That motherfucker would have to relive that shit over and over again, seeing his ass getting knocked the fuck out. You know, we're in the era where everybody got camera phones. They definitely gonna record the shit. He fucking around. I take it because he be talking cash shit at some of these battle rap groups too, like the real ones. He be saying some slick shit, and he been caught saying some racist shit before too. And you know, like I say, it's all fun and games when you're in a safe place. But let you pull up to one of these battle rap venues and they, you know, put two and two together and realize who the fuck you is, and they lock eyes on your ass. Boy, they gonna light your ass the fuck up. I can see it now. Somebody like, hey man, yo, that's that boy right there, man. Hey, he can deny all you want to, but when it's on the internet, it lives, you know. And a person that's really about that action and he just seeing red at that moment, he ain't gonna hear no talking, bro. He just gonna straight clock you. There ain't gonna be no conversation. Y'all know how it get down, you know what I'm saying, when it get real. So people gotta be mindful about what they say in these online battle rap streets because you never know. You might wind up in a battle rap venue. You decide to go to the show, and you just so happen to run into the person that you were talking, you know, real crazy to, and that's gonna be a very that's gonna be quite the moment for you. It's gonna be quite the moment because that person right there might have been like in their mind they couldn't wait to the day that they run into you, and they're gonna make an example out of you. We see this happen in battle rap all the time. Eventually, if they so happen to hang out in the same spots, get booked in the same venue, and they just so happen to see you in the crowd, they gonna come check you. Yeah, man. People talk all kind of crazy shit when they in a safe place. And Bum B, Pimp C said that shit. People talk a lot of shit in the safe place, but they on J, they when they out of eye in my fucking face. He said Sam Miller is the dude who eats his cereal with water instead of milk. Disgusting. He's the dude who shows up to the party and didn't get invited, but he knows the least popular person at the party. Hey, he's the one that you know what I'm saying, they'll tap you on the shoulder like, hey man, who mans is this? Who mans is this? Who invited this dude? You know what I'm saying? That's a dude that he don't get no pussy. You know what I'm saying? He don't get no type of pussy. He don't get no action, no play from none of the females. No sir. You know, and he's the least liked person in the venue, in the atmosphere. You know, nobody want to hang out with him and stuff like that. Nobody want to be associated. They get to he get to talking and conversate with them. They try to get away and stuff and figure out how to exit the conversation and shit like that. You know, like, hey, you know, because they don't want to be mixed up with somebody say, hey man, is that your man? That's your homie? Like, nah, man, this motherfucker just started talking to me, bro. Man, I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with that dude like that. I was trying to get away. He said he's the dude who says the N word a lot while in the bathroom. Hey, once again, also, if y'all are watching this live and want to leave a comment or something like that, make sure you click the video. I'm on StreamYard this time, so if you click inside the video and leave your comments, I can read it and pull it up on the screen. Okay, just a FYI to y'all. Make sure y'all doing that, because otherwise, if you're just commenting inside the thread, I can't see it. You got to click the video and leave your commentary. I just now kind of figure out, you know, how to use a stream key or something like that to make sure that it can go onto Instagram. So now I got the Instagram going on. I'm still working on my Twitter to do these lives and stuff like that, so these can be shown over there as well. Trying to get multiple platforms to put out the information and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, the 16-man tournament is coming. I'm waiting on confirming all payments from the battlers and seeing if I have to switch out and find another member if somebody does not fulfill their obligation. Also coming up, you know, say we still got in motion here. We got the Nick Jobber versus Alex Will diss track battle. We have Joe Jepson versus Jerome coming up. We got, hold up. Yeah. No, Joe Jepson's going against Courage, I believe. I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. I can't remember how I got these matches. You know, let me look it up. I want to say Joe Jepson either going against Jerome. No, Joe Jepson is going against the K. I'm sorry. Joe Jepson is going against the K. I got the Hunter going against Jerome, and I got Brooke going against Courage. That's what I got. That's what I got. I lost track of thought here because I had so many different battles, you know, as I just mentioned there, and then I had to figure out how I was matching them up, you know what I'm saying? And I had to just remind myself what those battles were. But that's what it is. So you got Nick versus Will. I mean, Alice Will, diss track. You have Joe Jensen versus the K. We have Jerome versus the Hunter. And we got Brooke versus Courage. Then another addition, Nick got a lot of work. Nick got a lot of work. But he also got another really, really, really big battle coming where he's facing off against a guy named Phantom. And it's not me. I'm Phantom Flows. But another guy named Phantom. and he has showcased. He's a live battler. He's a live battler, and he does audio battles as well. Obviously, because audio battle versus him and Nick. But most notably, he was able to do a live battle in front of Goods in his clothing store. So he's in the mix. You know, saying people that are top tier, such as Goods, know of who Phantom is, and he definitely gonna put on the show. I mean, I already got his audio in hand and stuff like that. I'm just waiting for Nick to get his, and then we'll figure out when we're gonna release it and drop it and stuff like that. This battle right here is it's a rare one. Why? Because there's $500 on the line for this battle. $500 on the line. This is the big one. So that one's gonna be crazy. You know, how we going to go about the judges and stuff like that. We're gonna do the poll votes, and then we're gonna try to get us like two other exclusive judges on that. I'm thinking about maybe reaching out to Black Side if I could. You know, we'll see and see if I can get him as a person to kind of listen and give his take on it. And ideally, but bear in mind, might be busy. I'm not sure though. I know you said he got something coming up that he got to deal with and stuff like that, but he'll be back around. But I really would like to have bear in mind as a third judge because he's very detailed and stuff like that. But we'll see. So I'm just going to have to figure it out. Hmm. And Nick got snow hair. He's a baldy. Well, how you pronounce courage? Courage, courage. You're very, very close to being bald. Courage, courage. Yeah, but anyway, let's go with predictions here. Who are your predictions is who could possibly be the final four in this 16 man tournament? Who's your prediction is, Nick? Nick taking a while to ponder. He must be backtracking to try to see who the list of names. Let me name it off to you again. So we got Azazel, we got Resonate, we got Zach Moore, we got you, obviously, Nick Jomber, Ryan Evans, Rockhead the Beast, we got King Arbix, we got Joe Vegas, we got Triple OG Face, we got Benny Real, we got Brooke Dylon, D Hunter, Mythmeister, we don't know. That could be a replacement because, like I said, I'm not really confident that that person is legit. Um, Ron J. Collins, Skin Black, and Moss Shelton. Nick Jobber says he has himself, Moss Shelton, Azazel, and he's trying to ponder who will be the other one as his prediction as who's going to be the final four. Hmm. Could be Ron J. Could be Ron J. If you remember last time when we had the audio tournament, you and Ron J was the finals. You sleeping on Ron J. And then you got Benny Real in the mix. G-Face, he can turn up at any given time. Skin Black is somebody new that only, it was referenced by G-Face. And I know G-Face ain't going to refer anybody that's trash, so he's going to be a problem. Bruh, you got problems all over this shit. Just about every battler, with the exception of this Miss Meister that nobody knows, is going to be a problem. You got no slouches on this shit. YK the Beast, he's a rookie, but shout out to him, get a shot to be in part of history going against a bunch of juggernauts. I mean, bruh, when I sit here and I glance back over, I already said the names out loud, but I just glance back over and just look at the lineup. This shit is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody second guess their opponent, they can easily get clipped. And knowing that there's a $500 prize to grab for the finale of this, ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody playing on this shit. This shit gonna be crazy. We already seen resonate in its crooks at the IRL situation, and that was a crazy ass battle, and that was just for a free belt. You know what I'm saying? Which haven't went down yet, but it's supposed to be going against Ryan Evans soon. But this one right here is for a bag. Everybody knows this, and they put their own best foot forward. They put their own money up for the entry fee. People is not going to play. They're not going to play on this one. It's going to get really interesting. Top five. The first five that signed up. It's crazy. The Azazel, the Resonate, the Zach Moore, the Nick Jomber, the Ryan Evans. That already made me go, it's just, King Arvix, that's trying to get his lick back, pause. You know what I'm saying? After coming off that Key Anthony performance. I don't see him, I don't see him letting off the gas because he got to get his get back. He trying to get himself back in the algorithm and good graces and stuff like that. He ain't like how his previous battle ended. You know what I'm saying? So I know he's going to definitely be locked in this tournament. So King Arvin's going to be out for blood this time. Joe Vegas, saying he made a great debut going against PhD. And knowing that there's a $500 to grab, if he wins it all, stuff like that, he's definitely going to put his best foot forward as well. Triple OG face. We've seen it with Brooke doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that energy. They had a battle of the card there where it wound up being a debatable classic. We can expect that Triple OG face and stuff like that are definitely going to be locked in as well. You know what I'm saying? Um, Benny Real, very charismatic, colorful, unique battler. That's very he's funny, you know, and he just got these different unique punches that he does. You know what I'm saying? He's a character, I would say. It's always good to see a Vinny Real battle on audio. We got Brooke Dylon. He, like I said, that paired up with G Face, and he went crazy on that battle. You know what I'm saying? Did the unexpected to make it a debatable battle, and some people even got him edging and winning that battle and stuff like that. You know, that's something that nobody saw coming. You know what I'm saying? So Brooke is definitely holding his own. The Hunter is the CBA audio champion at this current time. So we know he ain't no slouch. Ron J, who was the previous Street Talk finalist, who faced off with Nick Java on our previous audio tournament, we already know what he's capable of doing. Also a legendary pen at that. Skin Black, like I said, reference from Triple OG Face. G Face is not going to refer to anybody that's trash. And then you got Mosh Jelton, legendary battler from KOTD and Grind Time era, who you can literally search on YouTube and find multiple battles with thousands and thousands of views that he was able to acquire throughout the years and stuff like that, putting on and giving out classic performances. This dude right here is not a joke. He's the real deal, y'all. He's the real deal. Definitely legit. And he just kind of put people on notice on his recent posts. Just to kind of check just to kind of like temperature check y'all, where he says, and I quote, he said, with all due respect, somebody's boots are about to get smoked off their ankles. He just posted this 1 hour ago. Just to let you know what type of time he on. And he's already waiting on me to just let him know who his matchup is. I told him, hey, I got to collect all these payments. Once I get all the payments verified and confirmed, then I can filter out what the matches is, and I'll tap in with him. But he's already ready. He's already mentally ready. He excited about it. He ready to go ahead and clip somebody. It's gonna be ugly. He said that's disgusting. T-Rex did that to his boy. What do you mean? T-Rex did that to who, boy? And not for nothing, we're about like 3 days to 4 days out from the KOTD event. I know I already got my pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see that. That shit cost a pretty penny too. It was $60. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no brokies over here. Said smoke his feet. We'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Finally get to see K Rock versus Big K. That's my personal favorite matchup that I want to see. But I also want to see Twerk. Even though this is actually Tay Rock and Twerk's debut on a KOTD platform. So that's something to see. But Twerk is going against Passwords. If Twerk doesn't choke, it's going to be a body. It's going to be a body, and it's going to be terrible. Twerk is something else. I knew you were going to say Big K is going to kill Rock because you're a Big K fan. Okay? I like Big K, but I'm a Tay Rock fan. I'm going for Tay Rock, bro. I'm rooting for Tay Rock. But Big K does got somewhat of a home field advantage. KOTD is kind of like its home. So yeah, that definitely plays a factor there. Even though KOTD is one of those audiences where they cheer for everything. So they can be actually a classic and wind up being debatable because you can imagine the reactions from both parties. They just gonna go crazy. Yeah, but also you have to take into account, even though that KOTD is a stage, you got to imagine from the KOTD fan base, there are Tay Rock fans that have been waiting for the opportunity to finally see a Tay Rock on a platform. Tay Rock is going to be like a celebrity to them. I don't see Tay Rock really altering his style. Tay Rock is going to stay Tay Rock because he know that that's what everybody want to see. You know, what I'm saying to go off the grid and be experimental in this point in time of his career, it's not a wise choice for him to do. It wouldn't be wise. We come here to see Tay Rock be Tay Rock. We don't want to see Tay Rock trying to be anybody else besides him. It'll be the same sense if we had a Sue Surf finally want to take a KOTD battle. Sue Surf is a particular type of battler that talk about himself in battles. We wouldn't want us to have a Sue Surf that try to imitate what Il Mac does or Big K. That's not what he does. If Sue Surf came to KOTD, we expect Sue Surf to be Sue Surf. I disagree because he was able to do that with well, it was a URL event, but it was in Cali. But he smoked his ass. I beg to differ on that too, because when have you seen? When was the last time you witnessed a KOTD battle where people got booed? KOTD don't boo. URL boos. So likewise, it's gonna look more debatable because the audience is if a person is going off a crowd reaction, they both gonna get just as much crowd reaction. It's not. It's not, because they're gonna definitely have their entourages. They definitely gonna have their entourages, and they're gonna go crazy, and then that's going to springboard other people to impact their outlook. If you, a fine example is like when Grind Time came back with the host being disaster, and he brought T Rex back. T Rex was being T Rex, and he got the same reception when he went in and did his slogan. Everybody was saying that shit. Everybody was saying that shit. T Rex did not get disrespected in Grind Time X. And Grind Time X is similar to KOTD. It's the same audience. Yes, T Rex used to be on Grind Time, but he is originally and is a URL rapper. It's gonna be different. It, it, Not really. T Rex was still being T Rex to me. It was not no change or shift to me. No, T Rex don't do a lot of jokes. He was still doing the same aggression and shit. I don't see. He said, "Yo, put me in. I'll be put you in." Yeah, I know. How long you say it's gonna be out? How long you say you was gonna be out for on your vacation? Because I may have to map some of my battles out for your return and stuff like that. Because I'm gonna need you, especially for the Nick Jobber versus Phantom battle. And it's not me. I'm Phantom Flows. But he has a very important battle because it's up for $500 for grabs for the winner. So your service is going to be needed. So that's why I'm trying to ask, the duration timeline of your vacation. You say, please promote your song. Well, one, who are you? Two, what did you do to promote anything on the platform or Street Talk? What did you contribute? You just can't come over here and ask for somebody to promote something and you ain't contribute nothing to the platform. It don't work that way. To get something, you got to do something. And plus, what good is it for me to promote your act and nobody knows you? Nobody's going to click that shit if you are unfamiliar with the people in the community. Nobody knows you. You ain't been battling. You ain't been conversing with the community. You ain't been getting involved in shit. Nobody knows who the fuck you are besides somebody that free posts their music or battle and did nothing in the community whatsoever. They're gonna look at you as a spammer, and they're not gonna pay your advertisement any attention. So, these things are just common sense. This is not like rocket science, but I don't know why people are just so lazy to do something that is literally on their fingertips to do the right thing. It don't take a lot of time to do. Just people just flat out lazy and they're selfish. And selfish people don't receive any type of perks from an organization that sees selfish acts. And since we're like such just a growing platform, and we're at the very baby stages of development, if you was on a platform such as Bars Battle League or other leagues that has thousands and thousands of members, you know what they will tell you when they say when a random person say, "Hey, promote my song," they say, "Yeah, sure, send a deposit." That's what they're gonna tell you. Send a deposit. Since you ain't want to do nothing else, you just want some advertisement and stuff like that, and ain't committing to the community or anything to help our viewership and get our members up and everything else. But you just want us to go ahead and outsource our members to your business adventures. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. And you can't go to any other professional business and ask for advertisement without payment or without something to contribute that they can get something off of you. So take that in account here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I've been on this live for nearly an hour. Didn't mean it to be this long, but yeah. Stay tuned. We're waiting on collecting the payments for the entry fees for the 16-man tournament, so we can go ahead and get down to making the matchups. Uh, the other battles, they're in motion and stuff. We're waiting for them to approach their deadlines to get those in, and we'll start, putting those out very, very soon. And yeah, that's the news. Until then, we'll get back at you. Straight talk to talk different. We'll get at y'all later. Deuces.